I would feel fortunate that I got to meet Dan Ambrose early on in his career here in California. And when he started developing the Trojan horse method and things like that, that led to the Trial Lawyers University, which is a magnificent compilation of some of the best lawyers teaching all the things that they learned the hard way, saving younger lawyers from making those mistakes.
What Dan is doing, what Trial Lawyers University is doing is, honestly, it's just God sent. I mean, it really is. We've got 8 people here from the firm at this conference.
The technical things you can learn that go into the psychology behind why you do certain things. Why do you start an opening this way? There is data and science that if you do it in a particular way, you're going to be more powerful and more effective. So it's the combination of the empathy and the connection, and then sequencing things and doing things in a very tried and true way that you can learn from the amazing greats that are here at TLU.
If you get out of law school, you have enough skills. Now, do you want to put in the preparation?
I may have, 40 cases at a time. When I teach somebody, they may have 40 cases right now. Then they may have another 40 and another 40. So it's that trickle-down effect, and that's powerful.
If we can help somebody out to know how to pick a jury better, to do examination better, to do openings and closings better, it really benefits all of us.
I think internalizing the client story is of the utmost importance to me because it allows me early in a case to really understand the depth of what my client's going through.
And you're already thinking, I can see where the depositions are going, I can see where the opening statement is going, I can see where the summation is going, and so you start to feel the case, and it becomes a part of you. And there's no question that that's what wonderful lawyering is all about.
And the fear of failure, I don't care what anybody says. All the greatest athletes, all the greatest business people in the world, I believe, are driven by the fear of failure, not the desire for success. We have other cases. Our clients don't have a second chance.
Nerves will sap your intelligence. They will take away everything you came in the courtroom to do because you froze up and you don't want to embarrass yourself. If I bring my integrity and I have a winning package to deliver to the jury, the tension comes down, their mind gets freed, and they're able to do the God-given gifts they have.
A lot of times we look at great trial lawyers, many of whom are here. You project onto them that it was always easy for them. Well, it's hard for me, but actually it's been a struggle and journey for everybody.
You're a plaintiff's lawyer, you got brothers and sisters all over this country. But what Trial Lawyers University has done that no one has ever done before is they brought people from the entire plaintiff's bar clear across the country. From the Mitnicks to the Panishes to the Parises, they come here and they share their wealth of knowledge.
Quite frankly, it's a rare opportunity to be able to learn from the best. Rub shoulders with them, talk to them in the hall, ask them questions maybe that weren't presented on a broader stage.
We have to invest in our cases. We have to invest in our clients, invest in exhibits or experts. But the most important thing you can invest in is yourself.
And we just have Brian Panish that was doing his thing, and he's 10 years my senior, and he's still learning, right? And not afraid to admit that.
You have the issue of you have some attorneys who just don't have the confidence because they're not prepared and they haven't been working on their skills. On the other end of the spectrum, you have attorneys that go from confident to arrogant, and so they stop learning. Those are two of the big fatal flaws I see with a lot of trial attorneys these days. They're not willing to constantly get better and learn.
If you're young, you need to learn all this and sop it up like a sponge. If you've been doing it a while, you always need a refresher.
And you're going to be hearing from the best speakers, the most knowledgeable people in the entire field. And so if you're not listening to them and trying to better yourself, then you're not serving your client.
There's a cost to come here, but the value of getting that one thought about how you take the deposition of a high-level CEO or how you cross-examine a difficult expert, it is invaluable.
10 months later, after listening to TLU, by the way, we got the largest actual damages verdict for an injured worker in U.S. history. So that keeps you going for sure.
The events are not just about what you learn, they're about the connections you make.
Look, let's be real about it. The center of gravity for trial lawyer education in this country right now is with TLU. It's where all the best trial lawyers are going. So If you want to be in that crowd, if you want to learn from the best, this is the one place you can go to do that.